Hey folks, so the other day when we had that 6-inch snow, me and Anna went for a ride and played with horses. I actually got to work with that 2-year-old colt, and in this video I'm going to show you some of what I did with him, catching him, and just going through those steps. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, hopefully y'all can see us. Got this young stud horse here, and I can move him around. He's still pretty jumpy. He'll turn his butt to me. Right there. He'll look at me. I can go in here and I can approach him and rub on him. And I've been doing a lot of this, but getting a halter on him is still a little bit of a chore. You get up there, of course, he bolts, and the thing you don't want to do, yeah, I could go up there and approach, good boy, with the halter and everything and try to get it on him, but when he gets claustrophobic, he's going to jump really hard and really fast, and I don't want him banging into these panels and hurting himself. And one of the things I'll do is play with a rope with him. There again, he's worried again. I'll just push him up here. Oh. Gotta face me. I like these square pins for his purpose. He's not just ignoring me. It snowed 6 inches, as you've seen this morning, and all the pins are a mess. I need to turn back and look at me again there. I'll come in here. Yeah, that mare over is crazy. She's just anxious. I think she's in heat. I think that's part of her problem. I think that's why they got rid of her. She's constantly in heat. So really makes her anxious and upset. Good boy. So I'm gonna just take and approach him with this rope, and he backs up, put a little bit of pressure there, come back in here, and approach him with it. Now, when he goes to leave, I'll leave. If he leaves too much, I'll have him come forward, step in front of him. You see on the last video, every time I get close to up there by his head, he's going to get scared and he's going to blow up. He's going to try and blow up. I could rope him, but I really don't want to. I want him to learn that this rope's not going to hurt him. Oh. Come here. Go. Go. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not the bad guy here. Come here. Sometimes we get so focused on results that we miss steps. And in order for him to be caught, he's going to have to be confident about this rope. Sometimes I have to do things like rope them to get them caught so I can get them in a pen or do things, and I don't like to do that. I'd rather them learn good boy. I'd rather them learn that it's not going to hurt them and build on that so that later my progress comes at the end or later down the road, not right now. And anytime you start trying to get progress now, that's where you have an issue. And when I put it on him, I don't want him to blow up. So I could sneak it on him, but then he's going to blow up and he's going to bounce off the panels, and it's not going to be a really good deal for him. So, like right there, when I got near his eye, he wanted to take and leave. He's real nervous about it, and he was a wild horse. He still is kind of a wild horse. So, just because he's been handled a little bit, don't make him not a wild horse. And right here, he could jump over me. He could run past me. There's a lot of things he could do to knock me around and hurt himself and hurt me, and I don't want that. So I got farther that time than I did before. So I'm going to take the pressure off. I don't want to crowd him. I'll come back in here and I'll start just exactly where I did before. Just petting on him. Yeah. Wasn't so bad, was it, buddy? Rub him on this side. And he's more brave on this side than he is the other side. Horses have a side that's more brave than the other one, a little bit more self-confidence. Good boy. I'm going to leave before he does. Good boy. Yeah. Okay. This is the way I did Pearl. It's the way I do all my horses. And it makes for a better horse down the road. So. Let's leave. Push him up here. Good boy. Come here. You're okay. Oh, I got the mare tied up. Got the mare tied up over there. Oh. I can run him around a round pen. I don't have a round pen. I'm getting tired. I'd rather he just sit here. Go. I'll let him rest there a minute, look at me. I'm not such a bad guy. Yeah, I'm not such a bad guy. I know. I know. Yeah. Okay, after I set the camera off, I just rubbed him with it, and he got pretty good about it. I slipped it on his head. There wasn't no big fight. So, about me. He is a stud horse. He does like to nip. And I got to get on this other side of him here. I'm going to put halter on it. Go on this side. Got to change eyes over here. Oh, oh. You okay? Oh. Oh. You're okay. Just rubbing on you. But you get bigger than me. I'll get bigger than you. Oh. You may try to paw me here. Eh, no big deal. Easy, buddy. Easy. There you go. Good lad, Dad. Good lad. Good. haltering a wild horse, I really like Alan's setup. Squeeze shoot, it's pretty nice. Allows you to handle them and they can't get plumb away from you. Here, it's kind of nerve-wracking because you don't know what they're going to do, and really haven't worked with him that much, so I really don't know what kind of horse he is. Whether he's going to paw me, or when he gets scared, or jump over top of me, or kick at me, or whatever. And I'd love to do this from another horse. My horse ain't cleaned up just yet. That. Keeping all your ropes from getting tangled up. Sometimes be a trick. He really don't like it right there. Remember in the other video, he didn't like it when it come by his eye or his ear. There you go. Much better. So this is how I do it. I'll put it on him like that, and then he really don't like me in that left eye. Really got to do a lot of work on this left side. He really don't like it. Oh, you okay, lad? Oh. Kind of pushy. Doing this one-handed here, putting this halter on, is not an easy task. The way he's kind of splayed out there is kind of a flight. He wants to blow up, you know, kind of deal. And oh, I love walking on all my ropes. Oh, you're okay. Oh, back here behind his eye, he don't like that. So I don't blame him. You're okay. Yeah, you're all right. These wild horses, you really got to watch what you're doing, or you can end up hurt. And that is not something I want to be. Oh. You have to be pretty efficient with them. There we go. Wasn't so bad, was it? Huh? Huh? You're all right. Go. Go. Good lad, Dad. Good lad. Oh Lord, there's a rope. You really don't like that left side. But he's gonna have to get used to it, because this over here where I'm gonna catch him. Oh, you're all right. I'm all tangled up here, which happens when they go to running off. Oh, there you go. No big deal, buddy. Oh, yeah, you're all right. All right, come forward. Anytime a colt goes back, you want to bring them forward if you can. Delete that back up. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're all right. You're okay. There you go. Oh, easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Good boy. Wasn't so bad, was it? Huh? bad, was it? On this side now. Rub on him here. Wants to kind of nip at me. He can charge forward right here. I'm in kind of a bad situation here. He charges forward. I gotta be quick on my feet to get out of the way of him if he wanted to kick me. Kind of wants to nip at me. He's been acting kind of stutty with, they got female donkey over there and Jenny, and then they got this Arab mare, and she's always in heat. So he's been acting kind of stutty with them. So he thinks he's gonna act stutty with me. And I learned this from a guy a lot of years ago who was on a racetrack, and he would handle the studs, and he'd just take his finger and just, if they wanted to get mouthy, he would just poke on them, and they learned really quick to stay off of you. It's not a big aggressive move. It's just like, don't poke on me, politely saying no to that behavior. And I just push a pressure point, a soft point under their eye, up by their ear, their nose, and he learns he can't do that. You don't have to be big and ugly, turn it into a fight. You just have to be persistent with it. He would go, good boy. So got him caught, and I don't know how long that took. That's kind of what I go through every day when I come in here to catch him. And once I get a hold of him, you can see he's pretty good to be handled. He's just real scared, and he gets ears back. He says, I wish you'd leave me alone. Good boy. I'm gonna switch sides with him here. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, good boy. I gotta trim his feet. I've got to put hobbles on him. All the stuff right here in the front end, so don't push on me. Don't push on me. Don't push on me. Right there. See, I just pushed him over. Just using the tip of my finger in some pressure points, some soft areas. Good, good. You pick a fight with a stud, you'll get a fight. Even when they're young. So, boy. I just politely tell him no. You're not going to nip on me. Yeah, you got to put up with me rubbing on you. Yeah, see, not no bad deal. And he's like this every time you catch him. He's pretty nice once you catch him. He still will blow up occasionally. Don't bite me. And the reason I tell him that is because I know he's gonna nip at me, because he's a nipper. He's already nipped me several times, so I just say, no, you're not gonna nip me. Now he's arguing with me. His head gets high and he kind of wants to nip at me. See right here, he's getting his head high, kind of wanting to get above me and nip at me there. So, good boy. Good boy. There you go. All right, folks. So that's how I catch him every day. All righty, folks. That's the process I go through to catch a wild horse, or to catch a horse that maybe hasn't been caught before. And you can do it in a round pen. I do it in a square pen. You got to be a little bit more careful. You got to move a little bit easier in a square pen. A horse can get in the corner and want to jump out, so you got to move a little easy. But he did really good. He's gonna make a really nice horse for my buddy Mike. And hope you guys enjoyed that footage. You know, in today's world, things are really kind of in upheaval, and people don't know which way to go. If you don't know which way to go, commit your ways unto the Lord. Trust also in Him, and He'll bring it to pass. We'll see you later.